want euro to take out its own high, then give a reversal, then we sell it back to this imbalance. So this is where I will anticipate price to come back in before we continue. So I want to see price do this, take that out, come in here, take out this low, then we can continue to the upside as dollar index is going to take out its low, pull back in, and continue to the sell. So to do the sales. So that's my anticipation for euro. Then also for GBP US. Okay, let's see on Europe also. But if your price fails to take out this high before it comes for the low, and we close today, this candle close like this, then I will expect tomorrow to take out the low first. If it takes out the low, tap into the imbalance, then we can look for a buy to continue higher, because we are still bullish. We are extremely still bullish on euro, and dollar index is also bearish, also very bearish. So if we are to continue higher, if we are to start a bullish move, an extreme bullish move that will pull price back up, then we have to invalidate this bearish imbalance that will be dropped if this candle should close like this, or should take out this low and close back inside. So then we anticipate a bearish imbalance to be formed here. But if the price should pull back and fill it today, then this other imbalance is where we'll be looking for price to come to have a bearish imbalance here. That will be our draw. But currently, I want to see price take out this low before we can have a pullback to this point or here. Then we continue the sales. And for euro, I want to see price take out this high, have a pullback here before we continue the buy. So for euro, I'm still looking for buys. And GBP USD, same scenario. Let's go to the weekly. GU also tap into this bearish imbalance, the bullish imbalance we had here on the weekly, and we reject. So I still want to see that bullish move to take out the buy side liquidity. And currently we also have the same thing. We have this previous day low here. Today's low. So if today should also close if today should close this way, then we are going to have an imbalance here. That will be from here to here. If today should close like this, we are going to have an imbalance. So tomorrow, what we also anticipate is price should do this. Open, tap into the imbalance, take out previous day low, then we buy. That's my anticipation for tomorrow, because dollar index will still be going down. That's my expectation for them. And also take a look at AUD/USD. All right, same thing. We are still very bullish on all the major pairs due to the dollar index being bearish. So now we are still bullish on AUD/USD. So I also want price to take out this low before I will look for any buys. Liquidity before entry. I like to take my entry after liquidity has been taken out. So if we are to trade this price, like I won't trade today, I'll wait for today candle to close, leaving so that we can have an imbalance on the daily here. So tomorrow we'll just anticipate price to come, take out the same thing, and you buy to clear those highs. Then on the 1 hour time frame, let's see what we have. On the 1 hour. Okay. So this is what you are going to see on the 1 hour time frame. That's what you're going to see. taking out this previous level, and we buy to take it back up to the high. So that's all for the major currency pairs. That's my major concern on them. So we are still bullish on GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD. Why? Because the XY is still bearish. Until the XY decide to invalidate, I think on one area you can see that we are still bearish. We are respecting the highs and breaking lows. So I still expect more push to the downside to clear the sell side liquidity here before we can anticipate a pullback to this zone before we continue to the sell. This will be our bearish imbalance if today price close is bearish. All right, so I don't know if you have any question. So definitely we are expecting bearish DXY, bullish EU, and bullish GU. So please, do you have any question? So, do you have any question? Do anybody have any question, please, or concern? Can you share less? Let's know. All right. Who have any question, please, you can ask your question. Someone is waiting. Do anyone have any question? Can you ask your question? You can unmute yourself and ask your question. Hello?
Oh, I have a question, but not concerning the currency pairs you analyzed, though.
Okay.
But I don't know when you'll be analyzing other currency pairs.
No,
I would like for you to analyze CAD CHF.
okay, catch it. CHF.
Yeah,
Let's look at
CAD
it
CHF.
today. Let's look at it today. All right. Okay. This car CHF. Um, car CHF on the weekly time frame, you can see that price is still bearish. Price is still bearish on the weekly time frame. We just last week had to respect this bearish order block and we closed down back. So and we still have this previous week low here. So let's go down to the daily and see what's going on because we are expecting this bearish order block. Let's see what we have on the daily. You can have more information. All right. Sorry, that was the weekly order block, and this is the daily order block that we have. This weekly order block. We also have a daily order block here. Now, price has been going down, selling to take out this low. So if you are looking for a trade setup now, what I'll do is you wait for price to take out this low. Before you can start looking for a buy to pull back. And that buy will end here. I'd love to see that price end here because this will be the draw on liquidity. This will be the point that price will likely want to pull back into for a continuation. That will be where price is attracted to the imbalance. Yeah, this bearish imbalance. So if I'm to take a buy, I will not buy immediately. I want to see this kind of candle, this pin bar form after it has taken out this major low on the daily time frame. So, okay, yeah, this kind of pin bar form here. So immediately we take out this down, we have this candlestick form on this level. That's when you go down to your 1 hour or 4 hours, any of the time frame, and you wait for the structure shifts. So what I'll do it, you wait for price to take out this low, give you something like this, then break the high, then you can now buy and take price back to this level. So that's what, or that's my view on CAT CHF, because they need to take out the liquidity before you have a reversal. All these highs was taken out, you can see here, before we had these sales. So for price to move back inside, we need this external liquidity, which is this swing low, to be taken out before price can drive back into the bearish imbalance that we have here, which will be where price is drawing towards. So I will advise, don't take a trade till you see this low taken out. Even if they want to buy from here, you can let the price buy. Then you wait for price here for a short. Or if it gives you a confirmation after the daily close here, after it takes out this low, then you go for a buy to this point. But for now, I don't think it's good to start looking for a buy, because I will really want to see them take out this low first, this liquidity, before I see a reversal for buys. So that's it for CAD CHF. So I don't know, do you have any concern, or do you have any uh, contribution on that?
No, not really. I was looking at shorting it. I was waiting for price to pull
Okay,
back up, then I can short it to take out. You go to the weekly time frame, there's an overall low that's there. But it's like market
okay,
wants to take out liquidity. So I want market to go back and take out that low in the weekly
okay,
time.
okay, okay. That's this low you're talking about.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
it
at. Okay.
can. Yeah, it's still valid, because it can still do that, because, like I said, we are expecting. In fact, the order flow is bearish. You can see all the up close candles are being respected. So, but that's on the weekly time frame. Then on the daily time frame, you see that it's still going down. So if we are to continue down, they need a kind of liquidity, not just a kind of, they need to take out liquidity before they move. So this one will be like a pullback for them after they take out this low. It will be like a pullback. They maybe continue. That's what I'm saying. So you just to wait and see if they're going to do that. If they do it, then you can take a buy and target maybe 50% of this to that point. Then once it reaches here, you collapse your trade and wait for confirmation to sell back down to clear everything. So but watch out for this imbalance, because if price should invalidate this imbalance, then definitely price is likely going to go higher to
Yeah,
these
it's opening
highs.
up.
So the market will change the trend. But if it takes out this low and come back here and respect it, then definitely might still come back a little bit down. So that is it. Because as you can see here, let me even show you what's going on here. We had a bullish imbalance here. As you can see, that's where price is
Yeah,
currently inside, and it's
yeah.
respecting it. It's respecting it. So I just want to see price take out the low before we can have that pullback.
Go back.
So that's it for now.
Thank you,
All right.
brother. But I don't know
All
if
right.
they still time. You can check one more pair for me if they still time.
Which
The
other pay?
odd, final pair, odd card. I'm looking at
Okay.
sales, but the buy power is still, the buy pressure is still strong.
The bullish is too strong. I think all of them that are going together with even GBP card, Euro card, all of them that are still buying. They are still buying. Let's see. what we have on the week. Uh, we are still having strong bullish move to the upside.
Okay.
So if anything will happen, it will be after they take out this high.
Take out that high,
That's where
right?
they are going for. Yeah, that's where they are heading towards. So if they can take out that high, you can anticipate a
Okay.
sell. But that sell is not a long term sell. To be a short
Just
term,
like corrective.
and that's a pullback. That would be like a pullback. And if that's to say this candle should close strong bullish. If it should close strong bullish, we are going to have an imbalance here. Where we expect price to pull back inside. So the same thing. We
Okay.
just wait. If today should close, take out the high, and we have a reversal candle, like I said, maybe a bearish a reversal candle, then the next day
Okay.
you can take your shot to this point, or you wait for them to tap in here, then you continue the buys to go up. So that's what
Okay.
I feel they are going to do, following the structure, because they're very strong bullish. You don't want to be, they want
I
to
want to
try
be
to
caught
pull them
there.
back. Uh-huh. So you allow them to finish their buys, then pull back you before you can now join the continuation. So that's it for you, Dika.
All right.
All right.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So do we have anyone else? Question or
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, I can hear you.
Okay. What's your view on gold?
Good.
Especially USD. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's look at gold together. All right. On gold, gold created the new all-time highs. I think so. Gold just created the new all-time highs. There's no other um, chart behind again. So what I have here is gold is still on a very massive bullish run, and last week closed very strong bullish. So this week, before we can get a reversal, okay. I think this is what I shared with one of my students yesterday. That coach should take out this low, this previous day low. I shared it with them. Should take out this previous day low and tap into the imbalance. Then you look for a buy confirmation. Because currently gold is still bullish. Before you can be bearish on gold is when this bullish imbalance is invalidated. That's we have a strong closure, taking out this bullish imbalance. We have a strong closure of the bearish candle. Then we can anticipate a bearish move for a pullback, maybe to this, let's say to discount. Because if I take my fib from this low to that high, my discount is around this other block. So for now, gold is still bullish. I've not seen any reversal confirmation here on the daily time frame. As a matter of fact, I think I dropped the setup that if gold should take a previous day low, we should look for a buy. And this is what happened this morning, this short term buy here and this one currently going on. So, but as it is now, because of the massive expansion, they are going into the consolidation on the 1 hour time frame, which is today price action. So let's wait and see what the news that is coming out this week is going to do, so that we can have a clear direction on where they want to move, whether it's going to pull back to discounts or it will still continue the spike. So once the news released, they all drop ahead. It will now give us a direction, a clear direction from the daily candle where to be heading towards. So, but for now, my view on gold is still bullish. It's still bullish because there's no reversal confirmation here. Anyone that shorts gold now is in trouble, except uh, except the fundamental favors you. But for the structure, everything is still bullish. So that's my view on gold.
All right. Thank you very
So I'll
much.
say you hold on for the news to play out first before you start making a decision or start taking a decision on what to do. All right. So that's it for gold. Do you have any other question?
Thank you very much. That's okay for now.
All right. All right. Who else have a question?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Uh, can you analyze BTC USD?
BTC USD. All right. Right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's look at the higher time frame what we have here. Wow. Okay. So Bitcoin is currently reacting to this bullish imbalance that we have here on the weekly, and we had a massive push to the upside. This is like a retracement for Bitcoin. All these move are all retracement. Then on what we have here, it's not clear. I can't really figure out what we have here, but we have a strong bullish closure last week. So let's drop down to the daily and see. All right, all right, all right. It's clear. So now BTC is still bullish. This is where BTC is heading to. Have this bullish, sorry, this bearish imbalance, and we have this liquidity here. Why are we targeting that point? We are targeting there because we had an expansion, a bullish move here that expand. Price came back to the other block. This down close candle. Price came back to it, respecting it. Now we feel the imbalance completely after the expansion to the upside, which broke structure. Price pull back to the down close candle, respecting it. And yesterday, just tap in, close out. Today candle started bulling. Although we have an imbalance here, which it's, let me say, this small bearish imbalance can be have a reaction on price currently. So for the major move now, I'm still expecting it to come towards this high. For this bearish imbalance, you have to take note of this imbalance. Price might react here. It's just for you to wait and see if price can close above with body. We should close above with body here. Then we are going to continue to push to the upside. Then on 4 hours, let's break it down together. On 4 hours, yeah, see expecting more bullish move to that point. So that'll be the target. So any pullback here, let's see on 1 hour also. Okay. So any pullback here is a buy because BTC is still bullish. I would love to see for if I want to take trade on BTC tomorrow, I would love to see tomorrow candle or for them to create a low for me tomorrow. Any pullback that should create a low, then expand again. Then I want to see price take out that low if I can take my buy to clear that high on BTC. This is like exactly what I'll be waiting for on BTC, either on 4 hours or 1 hour. Because for me, no liquidity, no entry. You can see what we have here. That daily order block we have here. We had this small swing low here. That price had to take out before we had this push to the upside. So if you were monitoring it and you saw that expansion, you just mark this low out, wait for price to take it. You would have taken a buy from here. So that's exactly what I'm waiting for around this area. We should have a structure like this, a high, a low, a high, high, then price should pull back, take out the low, then I can long immediately get a confirmation here to play the highs on BTC. So that's the only thing I'm looking at. I see on price now. So, but if price failed to do this, I won't trade. So that's it for BTC. So just monitor price, see what price is going to do. If it's going to do the but I know some people might likely want to trade the pullback to imbalance, maybe pull back to this imbalance and this bullish order block. Then they trade the continuation. But for me, if there's no liquidity taken out, I don't trade it because if liquidity is taken out, it's more high probability for me. I am very sure that the trade will move. So, but if it's just for price to pull back to an imbalance and then continue, I sometimes I feel scared of taking the trade because I definitely want to see them take out a low if I'm bullish, then take out a high if I'm bearish, then I can now short. So for now, this is what I'll be anticipating for BTC. Then I'll take the buy to play the highs. So if you see this, just mark the low out. If you trade the low, mark the low out, wait for price to take and you take your buy. And that's it. But if you don't see this, yeah, you can hold on and wait. Alright, so that's all for BTC, what I see. So yeah, is it clear? Do you understand? Hello?
Yes.
Alright. So do you have any other question? Do you have any
No.
okay. Do you have any other question for the question? So that can discuss. Any other question?
I wanted to ask something about can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, we were talking about other block.
Mm.
Then like how do you know like the exact candle to use for another block?
I don't get this. Can you come again?
Like I think when we were analyzing um G G GPP CHF, you were like you drew another block
Yeah.
from a bearish candle, you drew another block. So I'm saying like how are you able to know that okay you have to use that candlestick for another block? Map out that area for another block.
Okay. Okay. Um Now let's look at the daily time frame. On this daily time frame, if you look at this move, let's use this BTC as an example. Now, if you look at this move on BTC, everything here, all the candles here, they are all bullish. If you look at except this bearish candle here. So
Yeah.
this down close candle is your other block because if you check this point, this is where price reacted. Also, you see this up close candle before this bearish move. This candle is also your other block. But if you go to your lower time frame, you are going to see series of move to the upside. Let's drop down to this use for as an example. Okay, let me mark the point out first so that we can. All right. So this particular D, uh-huh. Let me use one. All right. If you can see this, all this move where the other block on the daily. So if you want to sell, you want price to come inside this daily order block before you look for a sell. So so that is what you actually do or you wait for. So once price comes in, you're waiting for a confirmation to sell. You don't actually want to like sell or buy anywhere. So you want to wait for price to come in. But the major thing you should also always focus on is that does the other block have an imbalance? Most of the times. Like if I should pull this out, you can see that the other block has an imbalance, but the imbalance was around here, still on the daily time frame. So that was why we reacted here, and we break above. See how it took price time for price to break above. So immediately price breakout, price came back to this down one that reacted on it.
Oh,
This down close candle in hand. So price has to come back to. So we are expecting more move to the upside. So in an upward movement, any down close candle that your bearish order block. Some people call it your bullish order block. Some people call it I think demand on suppliers, all this stuff. So but that's how I just see them. And but take note, the ones that are really high probability are the ones that will take out liquidity. Like
the
for
ones that
example, the ones that are high probability are the ones that take out liquidity. Like if you look
okay.
at this daily one, we took our previous
Yeah.
daily here. Uh-huh. We took our previous daily here.
Mm.
And we now break above it. So this particular order block is high probability, and that's why it's seeing price reacting. So if it takes out liquidity before the break of structure, if I go to let's check for us, look at what you see. This was the order block from
Mm.
here to this point. Let me mark it out. Uh, That's for the daily time frame. So the down close candle